Episode 17, Doris meets her Roku Kun self.
I'm actually glad my grandparents decided to apologize to my dad for being too hard on him, but still, I don't know whether or not my dad really deserved to go to military school given his childhood of juvenile delinquency.
Well, in a sense, he probably did. But in another sense, your grandparents may have been too rough on him and your uncles. I'm so glad we teamed up with Doris' parents and Abuela to send her and Caillou flying to a mental grounding asylum.
Doris, am I seeing double? And also, why all of a sudden are there two of you?
Dad? Why are you here and not in jail with my mom?
Huh? Who are you?
Eliza, that's not your dad. Those two are Roku Kun the Vyonder's versions of him and myself. So you're my alternate dimension counterpart. That's right. And I know what you two did.
Oh really? Then tell us.
You two and your Rosie celebrated your Caillou falling into hot boiling lava and getting petrified. And you, Roku Kun's Boris, you rated him as a better Thanksgiving meal than an actual turkey. You two are cannibals and psychopaths. Who are you calling a psychopath? You should be calling our Caillou one. He's been causing all sorts of mayhem and destruction along with Roku Kun's version of Dora.
And so have Roku Kun's versions of Little Bill, Stephanie, Clyde, and Satari. They're all terrorists and mistakes and deserve to get killed.
You! Sick monsters. How could you even say those horrible things? You two remind me of my ex-husband and Tiana.
Ex-husband? What are you talking about?
My version of Boris has been abusing my Caillou and his younger siblings. Even my Rosie. And he formed a hit squad of child abusers with this dimension's Tiana, and that's why I filed him for a divorce. And I've been grounding him for all the times he abused her kids. And just how would you know how to raise your Caillou? Because deep down, in spite of the trouble my Caillou caused in the past, I love him so much. And I would never abuse him to the extreme if he only does something bad or minor.
Seriously? You never abused your Caillou, and you've been grounding my counterpart for abusing him and his younger siblings?
Missy, you are soft.
Uh-oh. Looks like we got ourselves a real catfight here.
Excuse me? What did you say? Did you two just call me soft?
Uh-oh, Doris. I think you might have said too much. Your counterpart's really mad now.
I'll show you soft, you child-abusing scumbags. Hey! Let me go! Put me down. How about I just send you flying to the moon? Oh no! No 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 no! Don't do it! I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call you soft. Just please, don't take me to the moon. Too bad. Time for you to go. Bye-bye. Wah 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 wah.
Nobody does that to my Doris.
Okay, that's enough. You may be a Boris from another channel, but you're still a Boris. And if you think you can abuse your Caillou any further, you've got another thing coming. Now take this. And another thing, you pretty much fall the exact same way as your counterpart, who happens to be my dad, did when I fought him at the apartment building where I used to be raised. Now get lost. If I see you again, I'm gonna call the Boulogne-Billancourt police force from France to pick you and your Doris up and place you under arrest again.
We're already being hunted down by the Boulogne-Billancourt police force, and they arrested us in Nicolas D's latest movie. Don't have them come here to arrest us.
Get out! Out.
Alright, alternate Doris, I'm sorry, we're going.
Ugh. And Diesel running into his Roku Kun counterpart was bad enough as it is.
And one version of my dad was bad enough as it is. We don't need to have room for another one on the loose.
Well, at least we won't have to run into any more evil twins again.
That's for sure.
Well, what do you say we go home?
Yeah.
When Doris and Eliza got home.
Hey guys, how did Eliza's day of school go today?
Better than the way home actually. Because we ran into someone who ticked us off.
What? What happened?
Remember when you ran into your counterpart from Roku Kun the Vyonder's channel?
Ugh, how could I forget? He compared his Stephanie to Adolf Hitler and claimed that she deserved to die for all the trouble she caused. Anyway, what happened?
We ran into Roku Kun's versions of me and Boris. I overheard them approaching and talking about sending their Caillou and Dora flying to some sort of mental grounding asylum. And the worst thing they did aside from calling me soft like Artiana did was petrifying their Caillou in a booby trap when he was on a tropical island relaxing.
And rating their Caillou as a better meal for Thanksgiving than a turkey in a community post made by Roku Kun the Vyonder himself.
Ugh. I swear if we run into any more child abusers made by that user again, I'm gonna get a headache.
Well, luckily, we won't have to run into any more evil twins from a different channel again. Because we taught Doris's evil twin and my dad's Roku Kun self a lesson, so they totally learned their lesson now.
Thank goodness for that. I wouldn't want anyone calling us goody two shoes like that again.